Hi there, Winnie here from Draw So Cute. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw my Draw So Cute Cyborg from Teen Titans Go. So let's get started. With Cyborg, we're going to first start by drawing the top of his head. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve. And so now we can draw the sides of his head. So from right here, I'm going to curve it down. And I'm going to try to do the same thing with the other side. Come back down to about the same area, same height, right there, and connect it. Like that. So this is the basic shape that we try to draw. A slight curve at the top, come around and kind of draw another, not very curvy, kind of straightish curve to connect it. And so now this is the basic shape of Cyborg's head. So now let's go back in and we're going to draw some details in the head. So come to the center right here. I'm going to draw a straight line down right in the middle, and I'm going to end about also right in the middle. So this is about the middle of his head that I've drawn. So I'm going to come right here. I'm going to draw a straight line down, and I'm going to go across with another straight line and end about right here. So this is the robotic side right here that I'm drawing, and I'm going to curve it down and meet it right there. And so now from here we can start to draw all the little details. So on this side I'm going to draw an eye. So I'm going to draw a circle, and inside I'm going to draw another circle. And don't worry, I'm not going to draw so cute eyes for this Cyborg. I wouldn't ruin him with cute draw so cute eyes, just normal eyes. So in here I'm going to draw another circle, a smaller one at the kind of at the angle at the top, and I'm going to shade it in. So I'm letting this Cyborg go. And so right here, I'm going to come over to this side and I'm going to draw another circle. So this circle is just kind of going to touch this line right here. So this is the robot side, the Cyborg side. And so come up right here, I'm going to draw his eyebrows. So just kind of straight line. I'm going to curve it over, angling it down, another straight angle line, and connect it. So let's do the same thing the other side. Straight line, curve it down, angle, and connect it. And so from here he has another detail right here. I'm going to draw a straight line. Imagine it going all the way through to the other side. And right here he has some hair on the human side. So just a curve. And of course, let's not forget his smile. So I'm just going to give him a really big smile all the way across. Like that. I'm just going to cap it off a little bit, just to finish it off. And so right here I'm going to give him his chin plate. So find the center down here. I'm going to draw a slight curve and finish it by drawing two more curves at an angle that come down. So that's for his chin. And let's go back up and we're going to draw his ear. So this side is just a curve, and on the Cyborg side it's going to be straight and it's going to come down like that. So now we got his head done. Pretty cool, right? So now let's go and draw his neck. So right here, down here, I'm just going to draw two short angle lines. It's kind of simulate his neck, and I'm going to connect it with a curve. And so then come out right here where you started that line, right here, and you're going to draw two angle lines that come out on both sides for his shoulder. So the Cyborg that I'm drawing is pretty even on both sides. So we're going to start on the left side, and whatever you do on the left side, just try to match it on the right side. So right here we're going to start and draw his shoulder. So here I'm going to draw a curve, and I'm going to bring this line down, and I'm going to curve this part around and I'm going to go up at an angle and connect it. So this is the kind of shape that we're trying to get for his shoulder area. And so up here there's some details right here. It's like a little boat I mean and another boat right here. So this is just kind of lines at an angle. Doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something like this, and a circle in the middle. And so now we're going to come down for his arm. So 2 lines that come down, and right here I'm going to curve a line. So notice how this one was shorter, this one's longer. I'm going to curve it down here and bring it over with a straight line across. And right here I'm going to come down. And right here I'm also going to come down to the same height right there, and I'm going to connect it. And so now we can draw his hands. So right here his hands are very squarish. So here I'm going to draw his thumb. I'm going to angle a line, come around, and go up. So that's his thumb. And now we're going to come back down, lower, and come over here, draw another line that follows this angle, and connect it. And so some details right here, just add 2 lines in here for his fingers. And so for some details in this piece of armor right here, let's draw 2 curved lines that go across and one more that comes down. So notice it's at a curve, not completely straight. So now let's try to do this on the other side. So we know we start with a curve right here, so let's just start with a curve first. So you know about approximately how wide you went, and so you're going to come down, so come across, so that's about where you want to come down to, and you're going to bring it around. So kind of go across, and that's about where you want to end that curve. So come around to that point, and so now this one, just bring it up an angle and connect it with a straight line. So same thing, boats right here, and another boat at angle, and a circle inside. So same thing, we're going to come down. So on this side it's going to be flipped. So this side is going to be a shorter line and then a longer one. And now we're going to draw a curve and then connect it right here with a straight line across. So from here we're going to come down to approximately about right there. Come around. So that's how high, you know how low you want to go. Want to match it with the other side and connect it. So for his hands, same thing. It's about right there. So we're going to draw the thumb again, curve at an angle, come down lower, bring it other side, and connect it. And some fingers, so some lines inside. And so once again for a detail, curve, 2 curved lines, and another one right here that comes down. So now we got his arms in. We can draw his chest part right here. So with his chest part, I'm going to start by drawing this center plate that he has, some details right here. If you felt more comfortable, you could draw his chest right here first at the angle lines. But I'm going to show you where you can just draw this part first. So come right here in the center. I'm going to draw a curve. Comes around. So we're going to bring it down at an angle. Same thing on the other side. And we're going to connect it. So you got this plate right here. And so when you're drawing this, kind of look at how you will know how big you want to draw it, because you can imagine this is his chest area, so you don't want to go too big or else it's going to look weird. So from this chest plate right here, come straight down, draw a straight line, and we're going to draw 2 angle lines and another angle line. So this is a detail on his body, and we're going to connect it. So from now you have this angle line right here. This is where you would curve up for his chest. So curve it up, and same thing right here, curve it up. And so from here we're going to draw another curve that comes down. So this is going to be the bottom portion, so same thing about right there, and connect it. So like I said, if you felt more comfortable, you can always draw this line first and then draw this center part in, so that you might not run into problems where this might be too big or too small. So now that we have the bottom part in, let's go in and give some details. So right here are some lines. I can imagine it going across, so same thing. And right here, there's another line. And right here is a curve. So some parts are black, darker, but I'll color it in when I put it back into the computer to color it in. So because I just want to show you the lines that you should draw right here. And so now we're done with the body. Let's draw the legs. So on both sides now, first we're going to come down with a straight line, and this one right here is going to angle a little bit. So let's do the same thing other side. Come down, so same height, and then angle another line that's shorter. And so let's work on this foot first. So right here I'm going to draw his knee pads. So it's just kind of like a square almost, but an angle. And from right here I'm going to center, I'm going to draw a curve that comes down. So this is starting his boot. And from the other side I'm going to come down with another curve, but this one's shorter. And right here, imagine this going across. So about right there is where we're going to end his boot. We're going to come up and go across and come down. And so from here, let's finish off the bottom first. So the bottom is, you go straight, you go up, and straight again, and then go up. Kind of like drawing a puzzle. So just keep making sure that this is at the same height. So just connect it in. And so right here, so details, just draw a line to separate it in half, and another line right there for some detail. So let's go and do the same thing other side. So right here we're going to draw his knee pads. So straight line, slight angle, and connect it. Curve it down. So see how it's right there. We're going to make sure you kind of touch it right there at the center. And curve. And once again, I'm going to come up, go around, and once again draw that puzzle shape, up and down, and then connect it, the line, and some details right here. So there, my cyborg from Teen Titans Go. I hope I broke it up into nice little pieces for you and helped you draw this cute cyborg from, once again, Teen Titans Go. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to get updates on more Draw Cute videos. See you later.